So the first thing you want to do is get a rabbit out of the cage. And the techniques that I've shown, like this, holding his back legs, and you would put him into the crate carefully. Locking the crate after that. And then when you're carrying the crate, and you want to have a handle or something, you want to be holding it from the bottom because you don't want it to fall apart. So, put my rabbit over here somewhere while I clean out his cage. So next thing you want to do is obviously take the food and water containers out, put those aside because you'll need to wash them and refill them. Next you'll take out the bedding, the environmental enrichment kind of things, and next what you want to do is get all this newspaper. It's newspaper because I don't have any hay or anything, but preferably hay or shredded paper, I think. And you want to get that and throw that in the rubbish bin. Next you want to use some, not disinfectant, detergent with some water. I've got water here and I didn't mix it up, but I can do that in the bowl. A little bit of detergent, with water, and if I make a mess, sorry, but that's just how it goes. It'll be hot, warm water, and just mix that up, and so that's when you start cleaning in the inside of the cage. Like all the nooks and crannies, you don't really want anything you want it to be clean for your rabbit, obviously. So that's all done, and then you want to wash that out, which I'll do. Probably not the smartest idea to put it in the bucket with the detergent. Got all my stuff here, and wipe the inside of the cage, make sure it's all clean, and then you want to put some water . So the next thing you want to do after you've rinsed, so you've done the detergent and you've washed it with water afterwards, and then you want to obviously dry it, and then you want to use your disinfectant to, not too much, but and leave that for the amount of time it tells you to on the bottle or whatever, and then you want to obviously clean that out as well. So I'll do that now. Then what you want to do is, you've left it, and then clean it out with water so that there's no slight disinfectant left, because it can be dangerous for the animal, I guess. Next you want to dry inside the cage so that it's all after the disinfectant and the cleaning. Okay, so that looks good. So the next step obviously is to start putting everything back in. You want to have washed your water bowl, you want to have washed their bedding, made sure there's no feces or anything on that. Wash their food and water bowls, fresh water. I just gotta get this water and wash that out for now, because this is going to be the food bowl. I know I should be using the same thing that I just used for my thing, but I don't have that many bowls around, and my dog's bucket is her water bucket, so it doesn't work. So obviously I don't have hay or anything, but you'd want to put fresh hay for them, and like the lining of the cage, so that when they go to the toilet and it's comfortable for them. just completely cover the bottom of the cage. Then you want to put their food and water bowls back. So here's the food bowl. I think you keep the food and water bowls away from like their bedding and stuff, so you know. There's the water, and we'll give them some food. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is, you know, give them a nice like little place to hide. I don't think cardboard's the best, but obviously I don't really have anything. Sorry, cut out. So next is, you know, obviously the environmental enrichment, and the last thing you need to do would be to bring your fellow bunny and take him out of the cage like so. There you go. Gently, and I think you go behind their legs. Grab his two back legs, and ta-da! He's happy in his cage that is clean and refreshed. Cheers!